right, so we got them, which means there's only one person we're missing, so please put your hands together and welcome Joe Manganiello!
We want some dice. And before we get started with this game, there's another game today. The Springboks are taking on Argentina in Umbambela.
All right, hello everybody. Do you guys like Dungeons and Dragons? Fantastic. We are going to be running a short 25-minute one-shot, South African themed, and we are going to be taking on the Inkanyamba. Okay, so I'm just going to have the team introduce themselves and their characters quickly. I am Rachel. I am the Dungeon Master. We can start on the far left there.
My name is Hope. I am playing Uetu, and she's a level 6 halfling cleric. Yeah.
My name is Kezia,
And I'm playing a Naga, a half-elf ranger.
Hi, my name is Lance. I'm playing a Tabaxi rogue, arcane trickster. My name is...
Okay.
please go ahead.
My name is Joe. And thank you. And I'm playing my usual character, Archon the Cruel, at a 6th level. So this is kind of like a prequel for me. And I'm supposed to be allowed to use his Manticore mount, Chungo, so maybe he'll have an appearance by a winged monster mount. But for now, I am Archon, pre-green withered magical hand.
So, Joe, I have a question. Since your character is now only level 6, is it the little dragonborn over there?
Oh, nope, this is him right here. I think this is the closest we could approximate.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Lena, and I am playing Andile, the level 6 Aracroak. I completely know how to pronounce that.
Arakokara?
It sounds better than my attempt. Aracroak.
If you need to say it, just point at me and I'll say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe's got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then everyone can do a shot. When you say Arakokara, then you drink.
So can we have like some shots for our people?
Yeah.
Just like a couple, especially for this person right here, that you look like you really could use it.
Okay, so we are going to be playing with a giant D20 as well. So if at any point you want to roll the giant D20, please feel free to stand up and roll it across, and then everybody can see your results. No fudging the die here. Okay, so let's get started. In the vibrant land of Mgungundlovu, in the village of Simunye, the people have been plagued by a curse of amnesia. Our party has discovered that the ancient spirit Naga, known as the Inkanyamba, who dwells in the pool of a sacred waterfall, holds the key to lifting the curse. Our adventurers have been hired to prove the local village worthy to the Inkanyamba by confronting its guardians. You have spent a day walking to the waterfall where it resides and find yourself near the waterfall's pool. Immediately you see yourselves on the screen over there towards the bottom. It's kind of hard to see who everyone is this close, but there's the party there. Immediately in the pool, you see the Inkanyamba and the water weirds appear in the water. We are immediately going to roll initiative and jump straight into it. Okay. You're all the big dice. Starting off strong.
Oh dear.
Not bad.
It's a 13, and I have a +1 initiative, so 14.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
terrible.
Let's start on that end. What do you have?
2.
2.
I have -1 to initiative.
Okay, so our cleric has a 2.
Well, I am in the same vein as her. 7.
7 for the ranger. Okay.
The rogue has got 15.
15 for the rogue.
We're gonna die.
And the only one.
Why am I going first, guys? I rolled an 18. I'm not a
Well, you've got wings. You can get in there and tell us what you see.
Sure, I can absolutely do that.
Okay, let me just quickly roll for the monsters. Okay. It's 15. All right, you see 3 water weirds in the pool. As you walk up to the pool, they rise out of the water and immediately go to attack. However, you are faster than them. What do you do?
My Aarakocra shoots into the sky and flies directly over the water there. And I think I am going to cast Fairy Fire across the waterfall to just light up any potential targets there in a 20-foot cube.
Okay. Oops. So I got to roll for that.
You need
What
to
is
do
the spell save DC?
Yes, there's a little bit of a save there. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, I got a dirty 20, a 10, and a 7.
So one of your monsters is lovely lit up in a wonderful purplish color, and the other
Okay.
2 are not.
Okay, so the one on the most southern side of the pool is now under the part of fairy fire. It's got pretty sparkles
Yes.
around it.
Yes.
All right. Next, we have our rogue.
I will move about 15 feet up and 5 feet to that side.
Okay, 15 feet up and 5 feet to the right.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I will use my short bow to attack the one
Okay.
with fairy fire.
The one with fairy fire. Cool.
I believe that gives me advantage.
It
You
does.
do get advantage from
Yes.
attacking a creature enlightened by fairy fire.
So, short bow. Does a 24 hit?
It does. Roll damage.
Cool. D6. That is 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. It kind of strikes it. It doesn't even seem to notice the wound very much. You definitely hit it, but yeah.
Cool. That's it.
Okay, Archon, what are you up to?
Archon is going to move 5, 10.
Okay.
Is diagonal 5? We do a 5 diagonal right over here. Great. And now that's adjacent. Yeah. Okay, great. Because the water weird was hit with the fairy fire, I'll get advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right, I guess I roll the big die twice.
Sorry?
I'm going to roll that thing twice?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
great. I'm going to swing my battle axe bone cleaver at the water weird with advantage. All right. But I have advantage, so I get to roll again.
All right.
Okay, that's might not be horrible. That's a 17 total.
That definitely hits. Roll damage for us.
17 hits.
Yes.
All right, great. since we don't have a giant D8, I'll roll the little ones. And you know what? I'm going to tack on a Divine Smite, so I'll do a first level, so we'll add some extra damage. So we'll go with, okay, we got a, it's not bad. All right, that's going to be a 10. It is, water weirds aren't fiends, are they?
No.
No, okay, great. So then that's going to be 10 plus 8, that's going to be 18 points of damage.
Fantastic. 18 points of damage. What type of damage is that? Just
It's going to be, well, the smite damage is, oh, actually, sorry, hold on. That's 20 points total. It's going to be 12 radiant and 12 radiant and then 8 slashing.
okay. Okay, cool. You take a mighty swing and you've definitely hurt the creature, yes.
I have a second attack.
You do.
I do. All right, okay.
Advantage again, because it has still got fairy fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was off the table.
It went off the table. I'll have to roll it again. Okay. We'll take the 16. 16 plus 9,
Definite-
25. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Don't you hate it when players ask that? Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'll do another first level Divine Smite.
Okay.
Okay, that's an 8 slashing plus, so that'd be 16 slashing plus
Okay.
5, 6, 7. 7 radiant, 16 slashing.
Okay. The radiant is definitely hurting the creature a lot. Your axe is not doing as much damage as you thought it would.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They're resistant in some way. All right.
Yeah. Next up, we have our ranger.
All right.
Right.
Can my ranger please move 20 paces, 20 feet up?
20 feet up.
Yeah, thank you. And I would like to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the one that doesn't have fairy fire on it.
Okay. This one or that one? That one. Cool.
Thank you. Thank you. And I will draw an arrow and I would like to attack.
Okay. Roll for.
Okay, so 18. All right, 18 to hit.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Alright. And that is 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage. Your arrow does not do quite as much damage as you hoped it would.
And I have extra attack. So my
You
attack
do?
again. I roll again. A nat one!
You just fumble trying to pull the arrow through your bow. It like fumbles through your fingers. It lands on the floor. You're kind of embarrassed.
Oh, that was a wasted good arrow.
All right. Okay. Uetu, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm going to move 10 feet up, and then I am going to cast Bless at level 3, so I can give each one of you an extra d4.
Fantastic. Okay,
And-
these 3.
I'm casting it at level 3, so I get an extra one.
Okay.
Yeah, so all 4 of them get blessed.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on you,
Okay.
giving you an extra 2 to AC.
Okay.
Cool, and that's my turn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we are back to the top of the round. Lena.
Is your monsters not going to attack? I love it.
You got a surprise round on the creatures.
Oh,
yes.
great. We have a surprise one. Okay, cool. So,
A tally number. Yeah.
I don't know if I actually need to do anything here other than keep my fairy fire going. If I think that's what I'm going to do. I am maybe going to float a little bit out of harm's way. Let's say I'm going south of the little kitty cat person there. And yeah, that's perfect.
Do you have a nice ranged attack, perhaps?
I have a sling. I will sling somebody with a rock.
As you do.
Okay, let's go.
Are you going for the one with fairy fire on it?
I might as well because I put that there. So rolling with advantage, I have a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
I'm going to pelt this thing with a rock, and it is going to do this fantastic amount of damage. 4.
It plings off the side of the water weird, and you think it might have like bruised them maybe, but yeah.
I'm going to exclaim
This
in shock.
particular water weird is starting to look a little bit sloshy. It's not holding itself together as well as the others.
I'm going to exclaim in shock. I don't think it's working, guys. We might want to try changing things up a little bit here.
Okay. We are back to our rogue. Nazi.
I agree. So I'm going to cast the Mind Sliver cantrip on the one with fairy fire.
Okay.
An intelligence saving throw.
All right. It fails.
So that is
I assume the DC was higher than 8.
8. Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
So that is 10 psychic damage,
10 psychic damage.
and it must subtract a D4 from its next saving throw.
All right. Okay. The water weird like sort of doesn't really shriek. It can't make much noise, but if it could, it would be shrieking right now. It moves around and looks very uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. Archon, it is your turn.
Okay, question for you.
Yes.
What's this?
That is the spirit Naga. That is Inkanyamba, the spirit you are trying to prove worthiness to in order to save the village from the curse of amnesia.
We're trying to save this?
No, you're trying to impress it
Impress it.
by killing its guardians.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Do it, Joe.
Man. I mean, wouldn't it be impressed if we defeated it?
Absolutely.
What does everyone think?
Throwing down the gauntlet.
Okay, all right. All right. I'm going to move into position.
Okay.
No op attacks. Okay, all right.
Okay. That one there. Okay, yes, you would get one opportunity attack from that one.
So if I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if
Yes.
if there was an op attack, it would be from here, but I kind of steer clear of that and kind of
Okay.
banana.
Okay, you are base to base with the Inkanyamba.
Okay, line of dialogue. Stand your minions down or kneel before my blade.
Okay, roll an intimidation check for me.
Okay. Intimidation, you say?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm good at that. +5. Okay, I have a +5. Let's see what I get.
Natural 20!
Critical!
Okay. So the Inkanyamba looks at you. It doesn't say anything, but you hear in your mind, I can't set them down. They are their own force to be reckoned with. Do a history check for me.
Doing a
A history check for me.
history check.
Yes.
Okay, history. Okay.
He's definitely
Archon doesn't like reading very much. I'm gonna give it a shot here.
he's definitely intimidated, but ooh,
Let's go. Okay, 10.
10. Okay. So you know that water weirds are bound to the pool of water that they live in. Their only desire in life is to protect that source of water. They cannot be stood down. If you are in any way attacking that area, they will fight you. So he can stand down. He won't fight. But these are still active. Okay. Does that make sense?
So he's been subdued somewhat.
He's subdued. He's kind of like gone back and is now just watching.
He
Wait,
stood down to the intimidation.
Yes, he's definitely been intimidated.
Yeah.
So where he was looking like he was getting ready to join, he's now slithering back a bit more, but these guys are still very much in the fight.
Okay, and they're defending this water
This water,
area.
yes.
Interesting,
Yes.
interesting. Okay, I relay this information back, or they're hearing all of this over
Yes.
the rushing of the waterfall. Yes, but you're kind of hearing that, like, it's the water that's important. They're guarding this area of water.
Yeah.
Then, you know what I'm going to do? I think I will, so I was line of dialogue,
You want to climb?
and then now I'm going to use my attack, my action.
Yes.
I'm going to breathe a cone of fire into the top of the waterfall
Okay.
in the hopes of evaporating the water and stopping it from flowing. Right? So the power of my
Yes.
fire breath will try to like push back
Okay.
the water at the top of the waterfall
Yes.
in order to kind of like dry it up, and maybe it'll stop running and they'll have nothing to defend.
Okay. It's a waterfall. I don't think you have to roll to attack. I will just roll me a general. Just roll a d20.
Okay, I'll
and tell me.
roll a d20, you said?
Yeah.
All right, and I'll roll for fire damage,
Yes.
just in case. So that's a 10. A
Okay,
10
10
out of
damage.
the 3d6 for fire. That was a 10.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna roll.
Okay, that's a 6.
Not great. It's a 6.
Okay.
You guys still
Your
have bless.
What's that?
You do still have bless on you.
That's true.
Extra
great.
d4.
True.
You're gonna roll your extra d4.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
1.
11. All right, 11 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay, so your cone of fire is very powerful, and for those 6 seconds that you are blowing the fire, there is just steam. But it's a waterfall, and it keeps flowing.
Okay.
And so you do evaporate a bit, and then the water weirds do all turn and look at you. They are now focused on you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, do you...
And I'm at the top of the waterfall holding my battle axe.
Okay, fantastic. Next up, Anele, can you please tell us what you would like to do? So the Inkanyamba seems to be watching from the sidelines, doesn't seem as interested in attacking anymore, but the water weirds are still in play.
Okay. So those two are damaged, yes? So
Yes, so these 2 lower ones have been damaged. This one has been damaged the most, and then that one has not been hit yet.
Okay. Can I move 5, 10 to the left?
Okay, 10 feet to the left.
10 feet to the left. Elf. Half elf.
Okay.
Okay. How far am I from the
From which one?
the important one?
Sorry?
The important one by the waterfall.
The top one.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're about 30, 35 feet away.
Okay. Can I make an attack on that one, please?
You're gonna attack the Naga. Okay.
Naga.
All right. Roll an attack for me.
Oh, okay. That's. Oh, you have a D. No, it's the D4.
Yeah,
Is it the D4 that helps?
And Dungeon Master, I do want to
Yes.
say that my cone of fire,
4.
this would have been in the cone of fire.
Oh, you weren't aiming at the
Like
waterfall.
kind of aiming at the waterfall, like
14,
here, you know, like I would have been like. Oh, the waterfall's up there?
Yeah, that's
Oh, then
the
I would have
waterfall.
flown up there.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Good, good. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought this was like
10,
a little
14.
waterfall.
That's a 14 to hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay. And I have a second attack?
Unfortunately. Sorry?
The second attack. Can I
Okay.
make on the one that actually has the hunter's mark?
Okay, sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay. That will be a 12.
Misses again,
No worries.
unfortunately. Both, you're just not having a good day today.
No.
Your arrows
I'm
are going
tired and I'm
blind.
getting thirsty looking at all this water.
Okay, we are going to carry on. Okay, Owetu, what do you want to do?
Can I move directly up to the one that's been hit on, the water whip?
Thinking that
So
yeah,
the-
yeah,
yeah?
all the way up.
focus your attack
All
that
the way
big,
up,
so we're gonna
yes.
have to, like, deal with
Then
the
I would like
smaller
to
ones
cast
here, but
Spirit
one of them's
Guardians.
dead, so
Okay,
maybe
cool.
just
So you
focus
and then
on
I've got to
getting
do a
the one
dexterity
that's
saving
maybe
throw,
got hit by
correct?
by a whip. Yeah, that's
Wisdom.
Is it dex?
Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Come on, the Manticore, Joe. We know you want
Okay.
to.
There. Okay, what's the DC?
15.
Well, it rolled a 3, so
Okay, cool.
it gets hurt by your spirit guardians.
Can I have a D8, please?
You want a D8?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a D8.
Yeah. 9.
9 points of damage.
Is this evil? Is this good?
It matters not because the damage is just enough. The water weird sprays into a mist and disapparates into the rest of the pool of water. It is gone. It is dead. Okay.
I would also like to bonus action spiritual weapon, and then move it towards the big guy.
Okay, so where are you casting it?
The next one that's coming.
The next one up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, spiritual weapon there.
Cool.
Okay, well that's being put onto the screen. We're going to go back to the top of the initiative.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we lose sight of Arcan when he breathes water into that and the cloud of steam evaporates?
For a little while, yes. For those 6 seconds that he did blow, it is steamy. So it would just be starting to evaporate now.
Okay, so my character is going to scream out, Arcan! And rush over to where Arcan last was, but I'll stop halfway when I see that Arcan is still fine.
Yeah, you would have seen like a giant, like fire come up, you know, in the jungle. So yeah, you know where I was.
It was very bright.
And then when I see that the only thing that was affected by fairy fire is now actually defeated, I'm going to drop the concentration on the fairy fire.
All right.
And I'm going to use Moonbeam on the one that is at the closest to Archon.
Okay, so the Naga, the one closest to the Naga.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
not the main guy,
No, for sure.
the Guardian.
Yeah.
And a silvery beam of light will hit that, and it's going to take some radiant damage.
All right.
2d10. I had a
There's
dice.
a giant D20 right over there if you want. You're rolling damage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So 7 and 3, 10 radiant damage.
10
He's going-
radiant damage.
Yes, and it's a concentration spell, so the beam will just stay there on that creature.
Okay. It's definitely, again, if these could shriek, this one would be shrieking. It is hurt.
Do we have a moonbeam effect? No? Is that a thumb down? Okay.
No, we don't have any light effects, unfortunately.
Looks like a parliamentary judge up there going. Like,
Okay.
hang
If
him.
you're done with your turn?
I'm done.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go to you.
I don't have enough movement to get to where I want.
Yes.
So I'm going to bonus action dash as the rogue.
All
And
right.
I want to just position myself underneath the top water weir.
Okay.
So that Anna can flank anything he wants.
Okay.
And while I'm there, I'm going to pull out my rapier and attack the water weir
Okay.
with a natural 1.
No. Weirdly, not.
Are you sure, though?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then we're back to you, Archon.
Okay. Then I'm going to circle down in between, right to there. Yeah, like
Are you
right,
gonna-
right in between these two. And I'm going to swing Bone Cleaver. So attack number 1.
All right. Is this at the water weird?
23.
23.
I think
Yeah.
that'll hit. Okay. And then we're going to roll for damage. I'm going to go, let's go second level Divine Smite.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So we're going to pile on 3 extra D8s, so it would be a total of 48. So we're talking, all right, so that's going to be,
Okay,
I'll
so-
separate the damage for you.
Yes, please.
That's 13 points of slashing plus
Okay.
plus 9 points of radiant.
Okay. So again, you notice the slashing doesn't do quite as much as you thought, but the radiant is definitely hurting it.
Okay. Attack number 2. Let's go. You know what?
Okay, let's go.
We're going to, here we go.
Oh. Oh, natural one.
And my pants fall off. Yeah.
Sorry. It moved in a way from the first attack that you weren't expecting, and you completely whiffed the second strike. Okay, so you've done your movement, you've done that.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Anele.
Okay. I would like to attack the one that has the hunter's mark on it.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay. 16.
16 definitely hits.
Hey, you guys are 10 minutes over. You gotta
Okay, cool. Okay, 16 definitely hits. Roll damage quickly.
Okay. It's not bad. Okay, 8, 9. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, it definitely hurts it.
And
Okay.
can I do my? I want to try my extra attack.
Okay, so at this point, I'm sorry guys, we're running late.
No.
So you guys have done enough damage. With the next few rounds, you are able to destroy the remaining 2 water weirds. The water Naga, the spirit Naga, sorry, comes out of his hiding spot, goes to the other side of the party from Archon, and addresses you all saying, you've definitely proven that the village has not been as cowardly as we had thought. And he removes the blight and the amnesia curse that had been on there. You go back to the village, you get huge bags of money and gems. You're all happy, and you head to the local tavern and have a drink.
Yes!
Yeah!
And in swoops my manticore, Chungo, and I hop on, and I wave my battle axe, and we fly off to another adventure. Thank you for having us, everyone.
Yeah.
Absolute
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
All right.
Does anyone
Hey.
want a giant D8? A D20?
A
Anybody
D20.
want this thing? Okay.
This could be dangerous.
Who wants it the most? Okay, ready?
All right, Comic-Con Africa, do me a favor, make some noise for your South Africa D&D team and the one and only Joe Manganiello.